Hey, how are we doing all? Good. Hope you're having a great day so far. So here is the problem we are going to work on today. Says the local chamber of commerce published a survey of 1,000 randomly selected shoppers at a mall. For all shoppers, the gender of the shopper and the items they were shopping for were recorded. The data collected is summarized in the following table. So there is a gender is in the first column, second column is clothing, shoes in the third column, other items that people shopped for is in the fourth column, and then the total in the last column. Similarly, in the first row, male, all the male shoppers in the first row, and in the second row, all the female shoppers. And in the third row, you have the total of all categories like clothing, shoes, and other, total of them. Similarly, in the last column on the extreme right, you have the total of male and total of female. And if you add the sum of the male and female, if you add the male and female numbers together, you get the sample size of 1,000. Part A, if a shopper is selected at random from this mall, what is the probability that she is female? So we will move this a slightly bit up. Keep it like this. What is the probability that the shopper is selected at random is a female? So part A, probability of female. Well, it will be the total of all females, which we can indicate by F divided by sample size. So total of all female, the sum of the second row of data, all females, is 750 divided by sample size of 1,000, which is 0.75. So if I highlight that, that's your answer for part A. Okay, so please do not quit right away. I'll give you some important tip at the end of this program. So please stick with me. I will give you some important tip, and please do not forget to sign up for my channel, Math Science Topia, because I've solved all kinds of math problems just for you. Part B. This is part B. Part B, what is the probability that the shopper is shopping for shoes? So what is the probability that the shopper is shopping for shoes? So we will go to the shoes column, find the total of that as 255 divided by sample size 1,000. So it's 0.255. Again, I highlight this. Okay, so I'll create some more space. So a bit like this. What is the probability that the shopper is female shopping for shoes? Part C. Female, oops, female shopping for shoes. So let's go, let's delete this. Part C, female shopping for shoes. So this is to be written as female and shopping for shoes. And is intersection. And so you can write this as probability of female, and where the intersect is shown by in statistics by this symbol, which is the intersection symbol, intersection of the two categories, female and shopping for shoes. And shopping for shoes. So, since the female category is in the second row, you draw a horizontal line through female and a vertical line through the shoes column. So horizontal line through female and a vertical line through shoes, and they intersect. That is where female and shoes, those two intersect. That number is 230 divided by sample size 1000 is 0.23. So this is female and shopping for shoes. Okay. Now I will move this a little bit up, create some more space. Part D. What is the probability that shopper is shopping for shoes given she's a female? So given, this is, let me go back over here. This is given, G is missing. Oops. For shoes given. So let me erase that and rewrite it. Given she is a female. Okay. So part D. What is the probability that a shopper is shopping for shoes? And as you know, given condition is written by a vertical line. So let me correct this. So this is given she is female. That means you can think of it, out of a total of females, how many are shopping for shoes? So if I move this a little bit up, you can see the total of females row is 750 out of the 230. Okay. Actually, 230. This is the one we are interested in. Out of 750 of total of females, 230 is shopping for shoes. So the answer for part D is, so given means that happened first, okay? That event, female happened first. So the total of that is 750. Okay, this is the total of females. Okay. Okay, let's take a look again. So total of females is 750. Out of them, 230 is shopping for shoes. So 230 out of 750 females shopping for shoes are going to shop for shoes. Shop for shoes. That's how the picture is. Given the one after the given vertical line is female. That event happened first. What is the total of that category? Female category 750. Out of them, how many are shopping for shoes? Out of 750 females, 230 are shopping for shoes. Okay, so the answer is, if I move this a little bit up, is probability. So if I write probability of shoes given female, this is shoes given female is 230. Females are shopping for shoes out of 750, which if I use my calculator is 230 divided by 750, which is 0.307, you might say. 67 actually. So this is your answer. For part D, probability shoes, shopping for shoes given female. Okay, part E. Are the events female and shopping for shoes disjoint? Okay. We already have determined the probability of female and shopping for shoes. So, and means they intersect, right? So, part E. Let me create some space actually. So, we already determined in part C, female and shopping for shoes. Okay, so female is in the second row, shoes in the vertical column, they intersect. So we found out in part C. So part E, probability of female and shopping for shoes and shopping for shoes as we determined before is 0.23. Okay, so female category intersects with the category shopping for shoes, with the category shopping for shoes. Let me write that clearly, with the category shopping for shoes, shopping for shoes. Okay, hence female and shopping are not disjoint, are not critical disjoint. And that is evident because they intersect. So answer for part E, they're not disjoint. Okay. So now we are supposed to do part F. Are the events female and shopping for shoes independent? Okay. Female and shopping for shoes independent. Okay. So female and shopping for shoes. So probability of female shopping for shoes. Okay. So if we find out, okay, so the question was, are events female and shopping for shoes independent? So let's create some space. So question is, are the events shopping for shoes and female independent? And these two categories independent. Now we have already found out probability of shopping for shoes given the person is female is 0.3067. And we also, let's see, let's take a look. We also find out the probability of female, or let's just find out probability of shopping for shoes. Probability of shopping for shoes. So we take into consideration all the people who are going to shop for shoes. And for that, we have to look at the data information in the table. How many people are shopping for shoes is 255 out of 1,000. Is 250, so it is 255 out of 1000. This is the total sample size. 255, the total number of people who will shop for shoes is 0.255. We notice probability of shopping for shoes given the person is female and probability of shopping for shoes are not equal, are not equal, not. This is important. They are not in equal, not equal. What does it mean? If they're not equal, what does it mean? Let me correctly write this, are not equal. Are not equal. We don't need this. Okay. Let me write this slightly better. Equal. They are not equal. That means whether you shop for shoes is influenced by the gender, whether the person is female or male. So probability of shopping for shoes given female is not equal to probability of just shopping for shoes. Had they been equal, okay, they would be independent, okay. So let me create some space. If these two probabilities, if these two probabilities had been equal, then the two events what are the two events? Shopping for shoes and female would have been independent. What does it mean? That mean the probability of shopping for shoes would not have been influenced by the gender of the person, okay? Would have been independent. Since in this case, that is not the case. In this case, that is not the situation. The probabilities are not equal. Probabilities of shopping for shoes given female. Probability, let me write it down. Probability probability probability, my spelling is wrong. Probability, so probability and female. If the two probabilities had been equal, then the two events, shopping for shoes and female, would have been independent. Since in this case, the probability of shopping for shoes, let me write this down, probability of shopping for shoes given female is not equal to given female is not equal to is not equal to probability of shoes is not equal to. This is the critical stuff. Let me highlight them. Is not equal. Therefore, therefore, the two events are not independent. What does it mean in plain English? It means whether you are a male or female, it will influence the probability of shopping for shoes. Okay, that is, probability of shopping for shoes will be influenced by the gender of the person. Hence, they are not independent events. Okay, I will stop here today, but before I stop, I want to give an important tips. So when you want to show two events, whether they're independent or not, like in this case, shopping for shoes and female, whether they're independent or not, you find the conditional probability of one event given the other and determine whether it is equal to just the probability of the first event without any given condition. So if the probability of shopping for shoes given female would have been equal to probability of just shopping for shoes, if these two numbers, probability numbers, had been equal, then probability of shopping for shoes, the event shopping for shoes and the event female would have been independent if the conditional probability and the regular probability. The conditional probability means shopping for shoes given female. Female is the condition. And just the probability of shopping for shoes. If they had been independent, the probability, the conditional probability and the regular probability would have been equal. That is the easy way to show if the two events are independent. What does that translate to? That means in this case, for example, shopping for shoes is influenced by the gender of the person. I'll stop here today. If you have any question or comments, write me a note. Please do write me a note. I implore that you write me a note that excites me, and also please give me a thumbs up because that motivates me to provide more interesting videos just to help you how to solve a problem, math problem. So please give me a thumbs up and please drop a comment for me. And if you like this video, share with your friends, you and your friends. Please subscribe to my channel by hitting the red subscribe button at the bottom right corner. And please watch me tomorrow when I'll be back with another important problem, important solution. Thanks for watching, and please let YouTube know that you want to be notified every time I upload a new video. Again, thanks for watching. Have a nice day. Take care. I will see you next time.